This is Charlie Stocker with HeyGardenGuy.com. Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker on Facebook and YouTube, where you can post questions and we in turn will answer those questions, and together we'll raise our garden IQ one question at a time. Deanna had a question. She writes in, she's been gardening now for about 4 years, vegetable gardening, and she has not done any crop rotation. And she wants to know about it because she keeps building the soil up one year after the next, but the tomatoes continue to have problems with late blight and insect problems, and she plants the tomato plants in the same place every year. So she's starting to find out about crop rotation. And what is it? There are those people who really adhere to the principles of crop rotation, and some who say on small garden effects it really doesn't make that much difference. I do believe in crop rotation, and it's simply this. It's taking the 4 main groups of vegetables and dividing your garden into quadrants, where this year you do leafy vegetables in this particular area, then the next year you put it into the legume area, and then from the legume you go to root crops, and then from root crops you go to fruiting vegetables such as your tomatoes, your peppers, your squash, your eggplants, and the like. And here's the theory behind it. If you have a group of insects, they like to get up in the stadium and watch what's going on down on the football field, okay? Just as an analogy. And they don't have to move. So if you plant the tomato plants every year, that's where they're going to build up their population and just attack those tomato plants the same way every year. If, on the other hand, you move those tomato plants or you move the potatoes to another area, you reduce the insects and the diseases monumentally from one year to the next. In addition, each of those 4 food groups, if you will, have nutritional requirements. And by changing each area, for instance, legumes, the peas and the beans, they nitrogen fix into the soil where none of the others do. Leafy vegetables, on the other hand, have a great need for nitrogen. So if you move the lettuce and the like into the legume area the following year, they've already built up the nutrition that they need, so less fertilizer can be used. So crop rotation is valuable from several aspects, and if you're not doing it, you need to consider doing it. And just go to the internet, find out about crop rotation. And this is Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guy, increasing your garden IQ one question at a time.